Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon, back with another Skyrim video. It's gonna be another Let's Talk. Let's Talk. It's a good name for it. I think I'll call them that. That's actually a really nice name. Thanks, Brain. Alright, so I actually this is the third one I tried recording. You won't see the second one because I deleted it because I am very dumb. I have all the videos that I record export to a folder on my desktop, and then from there, that's sort of the buffer between what I've already uploaded to YouTube and what I still need to edit and what's just been recorded, that sort of thing. After I've uploaded stuff to YouTube, I obviously delete it because my hard drive isn't big enough to store all my videos. Like, we're already at more than 10 hours worth of video, which is nice, even if most of it is 30 frames per second. Silly bandwidth not letting her look at 60 frames per second videos in a reasonable timeline. Anyway, let's go outside. That looks cool. What is that? He's holding a greatsword? Yeah, that's a greatsword. Looked kind of like a regular spear from the angle it started at. So not much is going on. 2 AM here in Raven Rock. I figured let's walk around for a bit. We were walking that way the other time, so we're gonna walk this way for a while. Still waiting for a message from Rallis so that we can finish that quest. So yeah, figure I'll pass the time, talk while walking along the coast of Raven Rock, or Solstheim? How do you pronounce the island's name? I don't know. So, in the lost footage, the stuff that got deleted, I was talking a bit about how games have changed in the past 10 or so years. I was reminiscing about an old game, Tomb Raider 3 for PC. It was released back in 1997. I was also talking about Half-Life 1. And I was sort of talking about the differences. I'm not going to get into it again. Basically, I think graphics have improved, game mechanics have roughly stayed the same, and overall game design, like level design as far as where stuff is placed, how stuff looks, how easy it is for the player to know what they're trying to do, I feel like that's also kind of stagnated. I know, I got a bit into it. I was comparing Skyrim to Morrowind to Oblivion as best as I could. I've never actually played Oblivion or Morrowind. But yeah. It was an interesting thing. Sad that footage got deleted. I tried getting an undeleter to recover the file because it had just been deleted, because I'm dumb in two ways. First way, I deleted it in the first place. That's just dumb of me. The second way that was dumb is that rather than just pressing delete, which moves it to the recycling bin where it can then be overwritten when the file space is needed, I'm not going to get into the details. I know a little bit about the technical stuff, but not enough to properly explain it, I don't think. So instead of doing that, I permanently deleted it, because I'm lazy, and that's just holding shift and delete versus just delete. It's actually not lazy, it's extra effort, and it has greater consequences. Because if I had just moved it to recycling bin, I could have recovered it easy peasy. But instead, nope, I deleted it. So, learned a valuable lesson. Could be worse. Could have deleted something that I couldn't get back, or couldn't replace. Like, there's some games where, like with Half-Life, I've lost footage a couple times already to the point where every time I end an episode I make a save so that if I lose the next episode I can just reload from that save and let you guys know about it. So yeah, I learned a valuable lesson. Anyways, what was I talking about? Not game design. I wanted to talk about something different. And that's a common trend on YouTube I noticed that kind of frustrates me, and it applies a bit to about how I want to do my channel, how I want to manage it. Basically, look at this view. It's awesome. Look at the sky. The sky's gorgeous. So, odds are you've probably already noticed this, but here's the deal. If I go ahead and I go on my channel and I watch an episode of whatever, Doki Doki Literature Club, or I just uploaded a Battlefront 2 video, for example. Yeah, that's a thing I might be doing if copyright doesn't take it down. And look at the recommended videos. What do you see? Some of it might be my stuff. I'm small enough that it's not going to be my stuff, obviously. And maybe this is just for me, not for everyone else. But despite having literally no history, I deleted my history and paused my watch history, so my recommendations should be pretty unbiased. Look at what's the most popular stuff. What's trending? It's Fortnite videos with crazy thumbnails of people making weird faces on colorful backgrounds with red arrows and circles, and oh my god, look at this. And I don't like that, honestly. It feels like a cheap attempt to grab someone's attention, and to be fair, it works. If it didn't work, it wouldn't be there. It's a bit like how if you complain about how there's nothing good on television, back in the day when we had to actually use channels and couldn't just stream whatever we wanted off Netflix and Hulu. But back in the day, if you watched the television and you didn't like what was on and you complained about it, you would be told it's only on there because most people like it. Congratulations, you're special, you don't like it. Deal with it. And I kind of feel like something similar is up with YouTube with that. A lot of people seem to go for the clickbait, and I'm just going to call it what it is. It's honestly clickbait. It tries to get you to click on it. Well, no, technically clickbait is like if you put a picture of something interesting or entertaining or something that's guaranteed to get clicks and the video has nothing to do about it. If the video does have something to do about it, then technically it's not clickbait, it's just a selective thumbnail. It just feels loud, obnoxious, maybe even intrusive a little, although maybe that's the wrong word there. Let's head towards this barrel. I already cleared this, obviously, but I just want to keep moving at this point. So, I don't like those. I really don't. I think they're ugly. I think Blood Skull Barrel, that's right. I don't ever want to be the kind of person who makes those. Even if they generate clicks, I'm not going to do it. So I wanted to say that for some reason. And there's a couple things I plan on doing with my channel that are sort of probably going to be against what you normally see with the trending channels, if you will. Like, I don't edit my videos that much. I cut, I paste, I cut out some bits. I might speed something up, but for the most part, is that a Spriggan fighting a, well, it beat a Frost Troll, or a regular Troll. Yep, now he's invisible, but he's still got the bee thing around him. We're gonna cross. So yeah. With my channel, I don't want to resort to clickbait titles or obnoxious titles like that with the crazy... Seriously? Leave me be. I'm high enough level that illusion magic doesn't really work effectively anymore, so I can't even like just calm people I come across, which is what I would normally do. What's he doing? I wish... Do I have the... No, wait, I don't have the perks to zoom in with the bow anyways, otherwise that's what I would do. I'm actually kind of amazed there's no spell for zooming in, with the 2 magic mods I have that add more spells, although I haven't gotten to one of them, so maybe I missed it. I have, you know, I could show my mod list. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video. Point is, I don't think I have a zoom-in spell, but I think he's just standing there. Whatever. He leaves us alone, we leave him alone. So yeah, I don't want to resort to obnoxious titles with obnoxious thumbnails. Another thing I try not to do, although this is really the turning point for me, you see with a lot of those videos, you put it on and they're blasting in your ears. It feels like they're... Apologies for the term, but it feels like they're raping your ears. Like, it's the worst. I hate... Leave me alone. No, you picked the fight with the Grand Archmage. You deserve this. Also, I'm not entirely sure what the lore behind you are, so maybe you're a bad thing. It's probably some type of tree spirit or something. Let's get some candlelight going. It's like 3 a.m. So yeah. I sort of want to be similar to channels I was watching back in the day, back in like 2008, 2010. It was a little less widespread back then. YouTube was newer, obviously. You didn't get clickbaity titles and whatnot so much. And I want to try and emulate that, because I really enjoyed that part. Now, maybe I've simply aged out of the demographic. Maybe those channels were always there and I never saw them. They're just more loud now that YouTube's become more mainstream. Maybe they were always there and I didn't just notice because I was closer to the age demographic they seem to be appealing to. Maybe I'm just crazy, but yeah, I don't know. Point is, I'm gonna try and be a little more calm, a little more reserved, some dignity. And if that ends up costing me views because the YouTube algorithm doesn't place my videos in someone's recommended tabs, they never see me, that's fine. I'm generally not in it for the views or for the subscribers. Another thing I don't like to do is when I'm watching a video and they keep telling you to subscribe and like and thumbs up and hit that bell for notifications. And, like, I understand you get advertiser revenue. I'd love it if I had enough subscribers and regular viewers that I could get some revenue from doing this, but I don't need it. It's a passion for me. It's a hobby. It's not a job. And for some people, maybe they made it into a job. And you know what? That's great for them. I just don't watch their content if I don't like it. I don't know. And likewise, people may not watch my content because they don't like it. Anyways, I just wanted to discuss that. Oh yeah, we can kill these things. I discovered that in the Lost video. You can shoot the birds out of the air. And I think they drop feathers, too. Yeah. I don't know what these are used for. I mean, they're an alchemy ingredient. Do I have any points in alchemy? I don't think so. Restore health. Alright, that's cool. I don't have the perk that lets you get more ingredients just by eating one. Also, I'd like to point out I just ate a feather. So anyways, I don't know. maybe in the future I'll resort to clickbait titles and crazy thumbnails, and if that happens, I'd like anyone who sees this video to send it to me to remind me. Like, no, don't do that. Don't be like that. You're better than that. You don't need that. I don't know. I kind of just felt like talking, I guess. Is it raining? No. I kind of just felt like talking, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening. See you next time.